Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Sharks Fan TV with your man Humphrey. And we're keeping it black and white, guys, and nothing else matters. Guys, so I'm excited to be here. First of all, it's been a while since I've spoken to you. It's been a minute. Remember in the Curry Cup final, we spoke about it, and then I took a break. I decided to take a break just to get things in perspective, because it was a tough pill to swallow after that defeat, 26-19. We were almost clinching it, and then we went into extra time. And I'm sure you guys know how it went down. They scored the last minute try and the last minute conversion, making it 26-19. We couldn't come back. It was the last minute, and Bulls won against the Sharks. But credit to them. I just have to say, I just have to do this. Kudos to the team. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. I know we put out a young team. I told you guys in the preview that it was a young team, not a lot in terms of age. When it comes to that team, we were, I think, 26 was the oldest that the team was. Even our captain was young, and it was a young team. Many of the players have been inexperienced in a final, but they put on a very strong performance. So well done to them for reaching the final, and we move on. So I just want to say, after that, guys, before I move on to this section, I want to talk about 3 or 4 items today. So it's a short video. But before that, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for the love that you show, supporting and talking, and we debate here and there. Keep it coming, guys. And I'm going to give you more content on your way. Of course, we're heading into the new tournament. So, you know what? Like, subscribe, and share this video. Share all across your social media platforms. And also, you can email us if you ever want to talk to us at sharksfantv@gmail.com. I'll leave it in the link. I'll leave the link in the descriptions below. And also, you can still comment, in the video below. Let us know what you think about this. Let us know what Sharks Fan TV means to you. And we're going to keep it going, guys. So before we move to the next tournament, which will happen in April, the Rainbow Cup, or the what is it called, the Pro 16 Super Rugby. Almost said Super Rugby. The Pro 16 tournament, actually. We had to do a bit of clearing out, and in clearing out in terms of not players switching to other clubs, but players retiring. So the first player who retired, actually, it was Luazim Vovo. Luazim Vovo retired last week. I think it was midweek. And, I'm just going to pull up his profile a bit here. Luazim Vovo he was born in 1986, so he's 34 years old currently. His height is 1.85 meters, that's 6'1", and he weighed about 91 kilos. He made his Sharks debut in 2010, and played over 133 caps for the Sharks, not counting the invitational, the friendlies and everything. So that makes officially 133 caps, and he scored 37 tries for us across those. So retiring for him was inevitable. It's 34 years, and young blood is coming. We look at the likes of Werner Koch, the likes of Madosh Tambwe in that wing, and Makazole Mapimpi as well. We've forgotten about Mapimpi, who is playing in Japan currently. But, kudos to Luazim Vovo. He's been a great servant. He's been loyal. He hasn't gone anywhere, and he's stuck with us through thick and thin. He's won, of course, all those major trophies that we've won. More specifically, he's won about 6 Curry Cup. From 2010 to 2018 was our 6th Curry Cup, and he's won all of them with us. In terms of Springboks, he's played 17. He has 17 caps in Springboks. Made his debut also in 2010, and he scored 6 tries in the Springbok. Sadly, he wasn't in the 2015 tournament. He wasn't chosen in the 2015 World Cup, tournament for the Springbok, but he's been a great servant nonetheless, scoring all those. But he's been just overshadowed by other. Other players who are, let's say, better skilled, to put in a very softer term, in terms of Apiwe Dianti, Sbunkosi, Makazole Mapimpi, and Cheslin Colby also. They've been great wings for the Springboks, and he was just unlucky because there was so much talent at the moment and he couldn't really establish himself. But nonetheless, he was a Springbok. And for a rugby player, that's the ultimate goal for a rugby player in South Africa, to play for the Springboks, and he achieved his goals. So I just want to say thank you from me and maybe all the Sharks fans. In unison, thank you very much, Lwazi Mvovo. Enjoy your retirement and all the best in your career going forward. Now, another player the next day was announced, and I wanted to make a video about Mvovo retiring, but then the next day another player retired, and I thought, let me just wait for a day or two, just to see who else retires or who else moves. And I was right, because there's a surprise at the end of this video. But before that, just want to say that a big shout out goes to JP Peterson. JP Peterson also has been a great servant to us. Let's look at his profile, guys. He's a wing, and then he's 1.9 meters tall, 100 kilos he weighs, and he made his debut in 2006, and then up to 2016. After 2016, he went and played for Panasonic Wild Knights there in UK, Leicester Tigers, and Toulon in France. He made over 70 caps there as well. And then he came back. So in total, let me just get my totals properly. He made additional 7. So he's played, what did I say? 170 at first. No, in total, he made 200 caps for us. 200 caps for us, scoring 40 tries across his career at the Sharks. He came back in 2019 to present, and he made 7 appearances after that, so making it 200 caps. Previously was 193. And then there's also talks about him becoming a coach. So let's watch the space and see. But also from us, from me specifically, and I just want to say thank you for your services, JP Peterson, Mr. JP Peterson. Salute to you. Salute to Lwazi Mvovo. Also, we wishing you all the best in your career as you go forward. And please keep it black and white. Whenever you speak, I just want to hear you speak good things about the Sharks. He's been a great servant. And if he becomes a coach, we want him back as a coach. These are the players, these are the people we want back, because they have that culture of the Sharks culture in their blood system. So we want them back to come and coach for us. So when he becomes a coach, there's talk of that. I think we can integrate him to us. Now, here is the breaking news, guys. The breaking news was yesterday. I delayed a bit in releasing this video, but I think I was justified because I was just holding on for some small news. If you don't know, this guy has joined the Sharks family. So yeah, welcome, SIYA Kolisi. If I had also accent, I will just speak like how the commentary, was saying. Mr. Kaunda was talking about Mr. Kaunda Ntunja, the late Kaunda Ntunja, who always likes SIYA Kolisi, and I would have shouted like him, but it was announced yesterday by the Sharks CEO Edward Coetzee that we've signed SIYA Kolisi. Remember, on Monday, SIYA Kolisi was released from his contract at Western Province. And I started speculating. Remember, we have majority shareholders, MVM Consortium, that are from USA. And I was like, oh, we've been linked with SIYA Kolisi. I don't know how that will go. And then this came out. So to quote Ed Kotsia, he said, "We are delighted to welcome SIYA and his family to the South Sea Sharks. We pride ourselves on being a family unit who support and treat each other unbelievably well. And a player of SIYA's pedigree is a welcome addition to the team." Now, SIYA saying why he joined the South Sea Sharks, he said, and I quote, "I bought into the vision of the Sharks immediately. The energy around the club, the management setup, and the squad and the potential for success was so strong." So big words there from SIYA, and he bought into our culture. And I think we're gonna go higher and higher with him. Let's look at some of his profile as we just talk about him right now. So SIYA was born in 91 in Port Elizabeth. So he's 29 years currently. He's 190 centimeters, that's 6'1", and weighs 102 kilos. You know, so he's a lightweight flank, I will say. He's lightweight. He's made 115 Super Rugby caps and has 95 Super Rugby points. Most notably against Highlanders in the 2018 Super Rugby. I remember that game. He played the Stormers won, and he scored one of the best tries from a line-out. He's made his Super Rugby debut for the DHL Stormers against Hurricanes in 2002. So his Test debut for South Africa Springboks, of course, he's a Springbok Captain. That's an added advantage to us because it's a big money or big profile player. Let me put it at that. He made his debut against Scotland in 2013, and he went on to become. He's made over 50 caps. He has 50 caps for Springboks, and he went on to become the Springbok Captain in 2019 World Cup, lifting the World Cup trophy, as you can see there. You know, surrounded by the Springboks, but he's the captain, lifting the trophy for the third time for the Springboks. So, you know, once again, we want to say welcome, SIYA Kolisi. Welcome to South Sea Sharks, the Sharks family. Like you said, just the culture here, it's very strong. And we're strengthening our squad. So that's just about it, guys. I wanted to talk about. And next week I'll come up with another video showing you how we are going to prepare for the Rainbow Cup, the Pro 16. And we're going to have a game next week, Sunday, a friendly game. Of course, due to COVID, we've been experiencing COVID. Due to COVID, we're not going to play international teams. We're going to play local clubs, and we're going to start with the requests. So I'll come up with a video previewing it and telling you about the team news when it comes out. But then looking forward to that game. But finally, I just want to say welcome to the South Sea Sharks, SIYA Kolisi. And I'm going to leave you with this.
Lithuba leGolide baba babethe ku-scrums nyangeza kophoza SIYA Kolisi siyamthanda Kolisi baba ungamthandi namhlanje uyamthanda owona mdlalo obalulekileyo ufuna umkhokheli weStormers ufuna umkhokheli wamabhokobhoko.